Tonight, Squeeze takes on Billy Miles. Are you ready?
Ready! I'm ready!
I'm ready!
I'm ready!
I'm ready!
I'm ready!
I'm ready! Billy Miles returns as champions, and this week they're going for their hat trick win. That's 3 wins in a row. And this week they face a brand new challenger, Squeeze. Now, let's check with the audience to see who their favorite is tonight!
Squeeze, it's Billy Miles.
I gotta root for Squeeze, but I hear Billy Miles brings the heat.
Billy Miles, so obviously.
I gotta say Squeeze, because my roommate Anthony Gio's on Squeeze, and my boy Dave Christensen!
This is really a yin and yang match. You know, on one side, you have veteran, old-school Chicago improvisers.
Billy Miles.
On the other side, you got a young team who are hungry for a win.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
And they're really high energy, and both teams are great.
And one of them looks like Eric Roberts, and I think that's kind of cool.
Booyah!
They're funny in a wrong way, and that's awesome. Okay. They are very funny, they are clever, they are smart. They're winners.
Rock on, let's go.
Billy Miles went first in tonight's competition, followed by Squeeze going second. Then the audience voted. Their votes were collected and counted, and a winner was determined. Let's see who that winner is tonight. And your winner tonight, going for the hat trick, Billy Miles! That's 3 wins in a row for Billy Miles, making it a hat trick win for them.
And look at all the hats raining down here on Hat Night, Staggy.
Now, let's find out exactly how they did it with some improv analysis with the Tim Russell of improv. Let's go to Johnny in the improv locker room.
Thanks, Harrison. What we had here tonight was a classic tale of poetry versus location. We had Billy Miles going up, our champions. They got the suggestion, as they always do, of a lineup of poetry. 1 best day out of 10 good ones, which they turned into Brian bringing out his legendary improv character, Matt Duncan, registered sex offender. Then we took that to a super sad, sparsely attended funeral with an open bar. We learned that all French people fucked anthills before they realized women had vaginas. Then we went into a 4th wall break into The Scene, which hasn't been attempted in 20 years. And we had Brian O'Connell with the line of the night when he said to an audience member, quote, "I hope you die of AIDS in a car fire." It's one of those lines you have to be there for. Then we had Squeeze coming out second. They got the suggestion of a location, which was a sauna, which they used when Rihanna was sweating from her cracks and her crevices, and Anthony sang the eHarmony theme song with his dick hanging out. It was a fantastic, loving scene. We had David Christensen putting out his one-line walk-on character, Sassy Cat. We haven't seen Sassy Cat in forever. Joe Saunders was the ultimate sauna cockblocker, though, when he came in, and we had Brian who collected pee-stained mattresses. Then we have the scene of the night, where we had a mistimed Joe Saunders walk-on that turned into a George Lucas as a Muppet rags to riches story into a Kermit the Frog blowjob scene run. Fantastic. And for those of you counting at home, David Christensen's character gender count, 4 male, 3 female, 2 you couldn't tell. What happened in the end? Billy Miles' line of the night pulled just enough votes to get the win. For UCB Cagematch, I'm Johnny Schwartz, but I'm reminding you that anything can happen in the cage match.
Thanks, Johnny. Now let's find out what the audience thought about the show tonight.
It was really great.
It was a good show.
Yeah, it was good. It was fun. I'm really tired right now, but I still enjoyed it.
I voted for Billy Miles.
I actually voted for Squeeze. I like the Muppet blowjob. I thought it was very fun.
When they called out the audience for being so disgusted by cobwebs in someone's vagina.
What? Really? Seriously?
The completely out of nowhere, this plane is full of muskrats move.
Can't get up! There's muskrats all over the place! What? Full of muskrats!
Oh, are they unstoppable?
I don't know. It all depends on, who they're up against and kind of the night, I think.
They're building up some momentum, so it's going to take somebody who's just epic.
I think it's probably going to take a pretty strong team, probably made up of kind of like UCB ringers to bring them down.
Billy Miles now has 3 wins underneath their belt, and next week they'll return to face a brand new challenger, Typhoon. It's going to be one hell of a storm in the cage match next week. Now check it out. It's going to be Wednesday night at 11 p.m. at the UCB Theatre. Make your reservations. Now, if you'd like to see my monologue from tonight, click on this box over here. And if you'd like to see the recap from last week, click on this box over here. Until next week, keep on rocking!